My name is Jim Lopilato. I am the Parks Safety and Operations Administrator for Martin County Parks and Recreation. And tomorrow will mark my 30-year anniversary with Martin County Parks and Recreation. I grew up in this community. I have lived here almost my entire life, right here in Jensen Beach. And I live a mile away from this playground. My kids came to this playground. I played on this playground as a kid. So this project was very personal for me.
I think the top qualities or values of this particular community and county, Martin County, and working with Jim, it would be the quality of a playground for children, right? They want it to be safe, they want it to be fun, they want it to be maintenance-free for their staff, and all of those things combine to, I think, to make a really good playground.
This is one of our largest sites, one of our most heavily used sites, so we really wanted to do something special here. We wanted to make sure that we had the right equipment, the right surfacing. We wanted to make sure that we were meeting our accessibility standards. There are a lot of different user groups with different abilities that use this playground regularly, so we wanted to make sure that we created something that they could use. Kids with all varying abilities. I wanted a place that they would want to come back to again and again, that families could feel safe with their kids. I wanted them to feel like this was the best playground ever. So when I was reviewing soft surfaces compared to the other options, the impact attenuation scores stood out for me. They're consistently lower than the other surfacing and materials out there, which is important for us because we are looking at playgrounds that to last 15, 20 years, and having that consistent impact attenuation is a big plus for us. Also, maintenance was a big deal for us. We don't have to rake under swings or slides. We can come through and just clean with a pressure washer now and again, and everything's back to looking good and like the day we put it in.
How I would describe the safety element of our tiles to end users would be like this. So on day one, we would test, and we test around 300 HIC. And that's a very, very low number. And we do that to ensure that as the lifespan of the tile, right, increases, what will decrease is the safety performance. But we want to provide a very low score up front to give you significant margin for a 15, 20, 25-year solution.
Working with soft surfaces has been a great experience. They've been helpful from the start to the finish. They helped us plan the projects from early on. When we just started with a conceptual plan, I could send it up to soft surfaces. They would give me a game plan, kind of give me an estimated cost, give us different options, color choices, different patterns, even send us information about how to prepare the surface, how to get it ready for installation. The guys that came in and did installation were phenomenal. They went above and beyond. It was 90 degrees out here and they working in this heat. They stayed on it until they were done. I was able to send a few of my staff over and they instructed them on how this all goes together. If they had to change a tile, they showed them the best way to do that. So that is big for us to be able to do this ourselves when a tile gets vandalized or damaged, not due to a warranty issue.
Yeah, I think sometimes what is overlooked about the tile system is sometimes someone will look at a tile and they'll say, this is a tile, right? What could go wrong with the tile, right? Could it separate? Could it curl? Could it do all those type of things? And I think what people don't quite understand is the intentionality and the effort and the vision behind installation that Soft Surfaces has put into essentially creating a quality installation process that is consistent throughout different sites, throughout different environments, and all that sort of thing. And a big component of that, of what we've done and what we've added is, things like compression, gluing, adhesive, that kind of thing.
So my advice to other leaders is do your homework. Evaluate your choices over the long term, over the life cycle of the playground. That'll be what will drive your decision. One of the things I'm most proud of is the renovation of this playground. For me personally, having this playground full of kids, it's going to be my legacy. So I won't be working here forever, and my career is starting to twilight, And since I live close by, being able to come by here and see kids enjoying themselves is going to be what drives me through retirement.
I'm proud because Soft Surfaces is a family-owned company. It's a family-owned company through and through. And it is a family, right? We all are a family. And what we value most is kids and family. And we value the safety of children. And we see our clients not just as clients, but as family, right? Into the Soft Surfaces family. And that's what I love about it, because we do a good quality job providing safe, durable, maintenance-free surfacing for you. That's what we do. That's why I'm proud of it.